A little Kansas town with big history tells a rarely told story tonight about survival after slavery. Ashanti Ford visited Nicomedes, Kansas, the only remaining western town that was established by freed slaves to retrace the steps of history. Tonight, she brings us a deeper look.
Slavery produced in us a spirit of determination
and tenacity to build and sustain an entire town from the ground up. Freed slaves from Kentucky were solicited to move to Nicodemus, Kansas for a new start, but they arrived to harsh conditions.
What you have is a situation where people are pretty much starving to death.
And multiple claims on the land.
The Osage as well as the Potawatomi both claim that they've been here to Nicodemus.
The native people helped the former slaves survive their first winter and the harsh conditions. And at its height, the town was populated by 600 people. They built their own schools, churches, stores, and banks. The residents of Nicodemus used their skills learned during slavery and created a new life for themselves. But a promised railroad never came, and the Depression hit the town hard. Today, there's only a few dozen residents. A town with a history built on freedom and hope. And we spoke to some of those that live in the community about how they're keeping their town's history alive.
I am a sixth-generation descendant of one of the first families that came to Nicodemus. I come from the Williams line of the family.
This is my great-grandfather, Neil Williams.
I'm a Cannon and Jones, which were descendants of the Slaughters and Dorseys.
Each year since 1877, the Emancipation Celebration brings crowds of people back to Nicodemus to celebrate a shared history.
I think that being a part of the families of Nicodemus and knowing that our forefathers endured slavery and then they came to the West and had the vision to help to establish an all-black town and govern themselves. I mean, that's something to be very, very proud of.
In Nicodemus, Kansas, I'm Ashanti Ford.
Thanks so much, Ashanti. Shelby, I know I'm not the only one in the Twin Tiers who enjoyed our weather today. It was
gorgeous.
Amazing.
Amazing. Spring like